Thanks for joining us from the Ohio AgNet, the voice you know with the news you trust studio, sponsored by BASF, where you can count on the trusted performance of Allevo seed treatment to protect your soybean crop. I'm Dusty Sonnenberg. Well, outside bright sunshine, 58 degrees on the barn thermometer. That was about 45 when I went out to the barns to do chores this morning. Definitely one of the coolest mornings we've had in a while. It sounds like some nice rains fell in many parts of the Buckeye State yesterday. Unfortunately, on our farm, if you count the spider at the bottom of the rain gauge, we had about a tenth of an inch of rain, probably just measured in the hundreds. Taking a look at your agricultural headlines, as harvest continues on, wheat is also being planted across the Buckeye State. Up on OhioAgNet.com and OCJ.com, a great story about soybeans and small grains written by Jim Horman and myself, taking a look not only at the benefits of having the crops in rotation together, but also some of the economics behind it, and a lot of other great stories dealing with the livestock and cattle herd expansion, also hunting season coming up. Again, all that can be found on our website at OhioAgNet.com. Well, also up on the website, a story about thefts at U-Pick farms being on the rise. Ty Higgins has the details.
One of the best parts of fall is packing up the family and heading to the local orchard. But there are a few bad apples in our society that are causing some growers to change the way they think about doing business. Andy Lind is with Lind Fruit Farm in Licking County.
For 50 years, we've been doing U-Pick apples, and the way that we've designed it is people drive their car into the orchard, they park, they'll get out of their car, pick the apples, load back up in the car, and then drive to the checkout where they pay. Well, that just affords opportunity to people that are of the persuasion to steal.
The U-Pick farm recently went viral on social media after posting about an incident of theft at a level they have never seen before.
At the end of Labor Day, there was somebody that had $300 or $400 worth of fruit. They did not claim. We had observed them in the orchard. We knew they were hiding apples. And so at the checkout, once they establish what they picked and they pay, we say, can we just check your trunk? And they agree to that.
Lind and many growers like him are trying to find ways to thwart thieves and looking into technology to help minimize income loss due to theft. He says, though, there is no better way he can think of than the eyes and ears of the team he hires for the busiest time of the year.
We have to have good people working for us that portray those values that we have ourselves towards others. People are so intrigued with agricultural production. If you got good people, if you're people, you got it made on U-Pick. Or any kind of ag endeavor within a large metropolitan area. If you're people, you can do retail sales quite well.
Find out more about theft on U-Pick farms on the rise now at OhioAgNet.com. I'm Ty Higgins reporting.
Thanks, Ty. Well, let's take a check now on your Wednesday weather forecast brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance online at seedconsultants.com.
Dry weather back over Ohio. I'm Chief Meteorologist Ryan Martin. Let's take a look at that forecast update. High pressure dominating over Michigan. It's a cool high pressure dome, so we're definitely cooler today and tomorrow. Temperatures moderating into Friday as a warmer air surge comes in from the west and southwest. We stay dry then right on through the weekend and through all of next week. As a matter of fact, I don't see any significant rain potential here in Ohio for a solid 10 to 14 days. Maybe we see a few spits and sprinkles the 17th, but it's with coverage only at about 20%, and we're back to cool, dry air behind that. I'm Ryan Martin.
Thanks, Ryan. Stay tuned. We'll be back to take a look at your markets after this.
AmeriHealth Caritas Ohio is your Medicaid plan for more benefits, more rewards. We know that good health means more than just seeing a doctor when you're sick. Eligible members can receive extras like home-delivered meals and family essentials, like baby carriers and kids' school supplies. Members can even earn rewards for playing mobile health trivia games. Learn more at AmeriHealthCaritasoh.com and call the Ohio Medicaid Consumer Hotline at 1-800-324-8680 to choose AmeriHealth Caritas Ohio.
When you're buying seed, there's more to a transaction than money. You're exchanging time and trust, hoping each decision adds up at harvest. Seed consultant sales professionals don't take that lightly. With products made to excel in the Eastern Corn Belt and agronomic knowledge that stands up to the test, we're all about the same things you are: reliability and results. Buy into a better seed experience. Visit seedconsultants.com to view our corn and soybean lineup.
Let's get an analysis on today's markets from Leist Mercantile. Here's Ryan Metzger.
This is Ryan Metzger with Leist Mercantile, providing you with your midweek technicals. These technical indications are, of course, where futures find support and where futures find resistance. December 25 corn futures have the first level of support seen at $4.17 and the first level of resistance at $4.23. November 25 soybean futures have the first level of support seen at $10.17 and the first level of resistance at $10.26. December 25 wheat futures have the first level of support seen at $5.03 and the first level of resistance at $5.12. Please visit our website at leistmercantile.com to learn more about our grain marketing program and crop insurance services.
And thanks, Ryan. Well, let's get a check now on what the markets are doing, brought to us by Seed Consultants. Simply better performance, online at seedconsultants.com. December corn is trading up 3 cents at $4.22 cent. November soybeans are trading up 7 3/4 cents at $10.29 3/4, and wheat for December up a penny and a quarter at $5.08. October live cattle are trading down a dime at $233 even. October lean hogs up 2.5 cents at $97.87 1/2 cent. This is the Ohio AgNet.